What is up, everybody? Welcome back to a brand new Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links farm video. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how I farmed Yami Yugi in Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links. Keep in mind, though, that with this deck, it is a skillless deck. You can use no skill or any skill with this deck, but I am using this deck against a level 30 Yami Yugi. That was the one that appeared for me right away. So if I get a level 40 Yami Yugi and I need to build a different deck for the farm, I'll make a brand new video for that. So yeah, this video will be titled How to Farm Yami Yugi, and once I test out using this farm deck against level 40, if it works, I won't make a new video, but if it does, I'll make a level 40 farm video for you guys, so keep that in mind. But yeah, this is a skillless farm deck. You don't need to use any skills, so since that's the case, I'd recommend using life point boost A, because you're going to need to get over 10,000 life points in order to use this deck. So this is my level 40 farm, because that's from a previous farm thing. This should be level 30 farm right now, but basically the deck list is one copy of the Winged Dragon Ra. To get this card, you do have to get it from a lifetime mission event. Hopefully you guys got it already. If you don't, then you're just going to have to look at a different video. If you guys need some help with finding a different video, I can tell you guys in the comment section all about that. But you need Winged Dragon Ra for this build. You need 3 copies of Golden Ladybug. It's from the Primal Burst box. For back row removal, I'm using Hatred Aid, but if you don't have Hatred Aid, you can run something like Anti-Magic Arrows. But Hatred Aid is from the Rampage to Forest mini box. Next up, we have 1 copy Creature Seizure. You can use this from a ranked SR ticket. You can use, and then we have Arrivals, which is from the Rampage to Forest mini box. We have 1 copy of Worm Bait, which is from the Flame of the Tyrant mini box. And then back row, just run any back row that you have. If you have like 3 copies of Wall Disruption, run that. For my back row, I'm running 1 copy of Drowning Mirror Force, 1 copy of Canadia, 1 copy of Floodgate, 2 copies of Draining Shield, 2 copies of Wall Disruption. Run any type of back row that you want. And yeah, next up, we're running 3 copies of Good Goblin's Housekeeping. I'm running 3 copies of it. You can either get it from the Spellbound Silence EX Structure deck or from the Dawn of Destiny mini box. And then running 2 copies of Jargreed. If you can't get 3 copies of a Good Goblin's Housekeeping, you can either replace it with a 3rd copy of Jargreed, or if you don't want to run any of the draw spells and you want to run back row instead, you can run some different back row too. This is just to help out thinning out the deck, because there is a couple cards that Epic Yugi has that he's able to thin out his deck, at least against his level 30 build. So keep that in mind right there. So overall, this deck works pretty well. It is a skillless farm deck too, so keep that in mind. And let's get going on to the replay that I got for this. Right now I'm using Odeon because I need to level him up, so Hidden Turbroods with 1 stone when it comes to that. But let's go and do this epic replay and everything like that. I'm actually really excited for Epic Yugi to be in Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links. I hopefully can get a lot of his Dark Magician support so that I can build a really cool Dark Magician deck for you guys. So stay tuned for that and everything like that. So I won 2nd in this duel. And Yugi's deck, at least his level 30 deck, is a very standard Dark Magician deck. There's nothing really too crazy about this deck. So this Ra stall is pretty nice. With our opening hand, we had a copy of Winged Dragon Ra, Creature Seizure, Wall Disruption, Jargreed. This is actually a pretty solid opening hand because I got Wall Disruption to defend myself, and I got Jargreed to thin out my deck. Yami Yugi just does a simple play. He just summons Skill Dark Magician and 2 face downs. Easy peasy. Next up, we get a Golden Ladybug. That's what we're going to be using to get over 10,000 life points, so don't discard any of your Golden Ladybugs. Next up, we just pass turn and go from there. I think I took the damage on both of these. I didn't feel like wasting my Wall Disruption right away, so I was like, I can live this turn. Let me just use that instead. Next up, I got a Floodgate, which was good. I did kind of misplay, though, in this situation, because with Yami Yugi's level 30 deck, you got to remember that with Legion the Fiend Jester, you can use his effect to do another Tribute normal summon. So due to that, he did Tributes off his monster. Actually, no, I did not misplay on this part. I actually Wall Disruption properly. That was a good Wall Disruption. I was going to lose that duel. This is where I messed up with the Draining Shield and Floodgate. So basically, Yami Yugi, he tributed off one of his boys like in one of his turns, and I should have floodgated his Dark Magician, not his Dark Magician girl, as you will see in a minute. There we go. So what I should have done in this situation is I should have not floodgated Yami Yugi right here, but I did, and he was able to add a Dark Magician to his hand. On the bright side, though, at least with the Dark Magician attacking into me, I did get a bunch of life points with my Draining Shield, but still, I'm just out right there. Let's go check out this epic animation from Epic Yugi, Big Poggers. I'm not gonna lie, I don't really like Dark Magician summoning animation. Like, it's getting unique, but it's okay. And I just realized, oh no. Oh, rip, hold up. I just realized something right there. I am so sorry that my Duel Links was cropped right there. I'm still going to keep this video as it is because it doesn't really matter. It's cropped, but I just realized that my thing was cropped and messed up. My bad right there, boys. Let's keep going on today's video. Next up, he activates Magic Formula. I hit that Draining Shield up, but then I didn't have anything else to combat this. So this was a problem right here. The biggest hurdle you're going to have to get over is dealing with Yami Yugi's Dark Magician with Magic Formula. It's really annoying, and Dark Magic Expanded. That was like 4,000 attack on me. That was not epic. But we do have that right there. We have the Draining Shield, which is nice. So we do get some more life points from Epic Yugi. Which is cool. He summons a Skill Dark Magician. And yeah, I don't know. So overall, this duel is really smoothly. It just goes out pretty smooth, just going through everything. We top deck into a Drowning Mirror Force. This card was just a clutch. I needed this card so bad, and I'm glad it happened. Next up, he summons another Dark Magician Girl. Big whoop-de-doo. Activate Drowning Mirror Force, send all those monsters to grave. That monster right there is floodgated, so I don't have to worry about that. Smooth sailing from here on out. Set the Canadia, and all that cool stuff right there. He doesn't summon a single monster. Draw into Good Goblin's Housekeeping. Very epic right there. Set the Good Goblin's Housekeeping. I think Yugi summoned a monster this turn. Yeah, he summoned a monster this turn. Activate Canadia right away. Then played my Good Goblin Housekeeping to summon a Canadia again. Keep in mind, though, if you guys are running Canadia with this deck, do not keep Canadia on the board. If you have Canadia on the board on your final turn for the 10,000 points of damage, you are going to mess up the farm because you need to have no monsters on your field on your last turn. So when you do summon Canadia to defend yourself, let Yami Yugi destroy Canadia. So this situation right here, I think Yugi got, I think, 3 monsters at this point. No, he only had 1 monster right there. Play Good Goblin's Housekeeping. Okay, Sage of Stone, that's what he did. So yeah, he got 3 monsters out right here, and what I did is I did activate Wall of Disruption at this point because he could have got over my Canadia with Dark Magician, which was cool. So I was fine with that. That's why I activated Wall of Disruption right away, but just don't have Canadia on the board on your final turn. So at this point, we get a bunch of life points. I set a card. We're smooth sailing from here. Yugi can't really do much from here. He attacks me directly. Now on the final turn, to get the over 10,000 damage, you're going to add all your life points with Golden Ladybug to make sure you have over 10,000 points of damage, or life points, I mean. Next up, you're going to be activating Hatred Day to return the back row because you don't want to get messed up by that. Next up, you're going to normal summon your Golden Ladybug in attack position. Follow up with Worm Bait to special summon 2 Worm Bait tokens. Activate Creature Seizure to swap a card with your opponent. Then go to your battle phase, activate Arrivals, tributes off your monsters, and go to the Winged Dragon Ra. And do you have a... Yeah, you don't have a summoning animation for that. And then you get a bunch of your points, and then you attack for game. That's how you farm Epic Yugi and everything like that. It's super simple to do farm against Yami Yugi like that. Like I said, though, this was against level 30 Yami Yugi. I haven't had the chance to face against a level 41, so I'll keep you updated on that when I do get a level 40 Yami Yugi. I'll be sure to go either make a new farm deck video if I need to, or this deck should do the job. Hopefully it does the job and everything like that. But yeah, that's going to do it for today's Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links video. If you guys enjoyed today's Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links farm video, as always, be sure to go hit that like button down below on the video and subscribe to the channel for more Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links content and all that good stuff right there. Yeah, I'll probably be trying to drop a Yami Yugi video later today, so that would be pretty cool. Another thing too, if you guys want to join my Discord, link in the description down below. I'd be cool to get some new members right there. Be sure to go check that out. And then last but not least, if you guys want to support me as a content creator, you can do so by joining as a YouTube member. $5 a month, get to support me as a content creator and all that cool stuff. Get some exclusive emotes and exclusive Discord roles and all that cool stuff. And yeah, that's gonna do it for me today. Thank you guys so much for watching today's Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.